my worst Valentine day ever. And on getting to the room, I met a surprise.
Are you serious?
Most people will show you what they want you to see because the truth is ugly.
Living lovely, she's lovely.
Hi guys, it's your girl D and welcome to another video. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is D and this is my channel. Stick around, please subscribe to my channel. Don't worry, you stick around, you love it here. Okay. And if you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for coming back, guys. From the title, you already know what's going to happen. So it's Valentine season. It's February. Valentine is just around the corner, and you know how Snapchat shows you memories and all that stuff. So my Snapchat showed me a memory of something of Valentine period some time ago, like some years ago, and I was like, wow, this shit really happened to me. My worst Valentine day ever. Anyways, before we get right into the video, please don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, please turn on your post notification so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And guys, please don't forget to share my video. Okay, share my video so we'll keep growing. The family will keep growing. Right now we're more than 100 subscribers. Yay! Like it's so nice. Thank you so much, guys. So road to 200 subscribers, guys. Please, let's do it. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to comment, please, guys. Like, comment, share, interact with my videos. That way YouTube will be able to push my videos to new viewers. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate, guys. So with no further delay, no further hold ups, let's get right into the video. So yeah, let's start the video. So today, so I brought snacks, guys. This snack or cookie or whatever, like it's shortbread, or is it shortbread? No, buttered shortbread. I don't know. Focus. Okay, yeah. Like they now is now in sachets and it's in cubes. Like, and ever since I found this thing, yeah, I've been obsessed and addicted. This is my new addiction. Like I like the fact that it's in little cubes, and I just throw it in my mouth, and it's just so very nice. So we're having this today. So get you a snack and prepare for story time. And my favorite drink right now is this right bitter, but it's the strawberry flavor. Yeah, it's so good, guys. So good, and it's chilled. Look at it. Can you just focus? It is freaking chilled. So yeah, grab a cold treat. Yeah, grab a cold chill drink and a snack and get ready for story time. Cause let's dive into the story. Yes, ma. So, first bites. Look at it. Look at how little. Why is this thing not focusing? Look at it. So, okay. Enough. Let me get right into the story. So, a few years back, I was in a really long ass relationship. Like, when I say long, I mean long. I don't want to say the number of years, so you guys will not drag me. But just know that if we had a child at the early stage of our relationship, at the time we broke up, our child would be in his or her teens. So that's how long it was. So I was in a long ass relationship with my first boyfriend at the time. Not at the time, my first boyfriend. Why is English so difficult? Anyways, I was in a long ass relationship with my first boyfriend, and yeah, we dated for quite a long time. And at a point, while we were in a relationship, because he was my first boyfriend, and it was like the blueprint of relationship for me and all that. So in the relationship, we didn't really celebrate Valentine. No, he did not celebrate Valentine. He was like, he was always like, oh, um, there's nothing special about Valentine's Day because he shows me love every day, so he doesn't need one day to show me love. I know I was so young and naive then that I fell for that bullshit. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Like, show me love every day, then go extra hard on Valentine's Day or every festive period. Valentine, Christmas, my birthday, go extra hard because that's the kind of girl that I am. I love to celebrate those things. Do it for me and I'll do it for you because I am a diehard romantic. Like, I'm a lover girl, yeah? I'm a romantic person. So I'm that kind of girl that will go extra hard on this days for you, like your birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, New Year. Like, I will go extra hard. So do the same for me. Don't come here and be telling me, oh, I show you love every day. I don't need one. Please, please. That's your own. If you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, that's your own. Me, I'm going to celebrate it. So anyway, back to the story. So he was always like, oh, he doesn't need one day to show me love and blah 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 blah. And I fell for it. Okay, I was young, I was stupid, I was naive. I fell for that bullshit. So I didn't used to celebrate. We didn't used to celebrate Valentine that period. So fast forward into the years, he traveled out of the country. So we're like distance relationship for like few years. Then I was supposed to go over. Okay, he invited me over to come see him and all that. So I traveled to a another country to see my man, and he planned the trip in a way that he my trip fell like I was going to be there for Valentine's Day, and I didn't see it as anything special because the nigga did not. He doesn't celebrate Valentine, so there was I didn't see it as anything special. So he was like, "Oh, you come around to Valentine's Day, we'll spend Valentine together, blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Oh, okay, no, normal thing, nothing special." Because at that point, I already gotten used to the fact that Valentine's celebration was not for us, so there was nothing special about it. I wasn't that excited. I was just excited to go see my man after so many years. So I got there and yeah, and I saw him and I was with him for that period. So Valentine week came around, and I wasn't. We're not talking about it. I wasn't talking about anything. I wasn't. There was nothing planned from my own end. I didn't plan anything because, first off, this is a new city. I don't know anybody. I don't know anywhere, so I couldn't really do anything. So what I had in mind was, oh, I was just going to cook, and we'll stay home and Netflix and chill. Just have that intimate time. That was the plan. That was what I planned. But he came up with, oh, we're going to go out for dinner, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, blah 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 blah. He was saying that, but I didn't really take it serious because one thing I learned in that relationship at that time was never to take anything too serious because he can disappoint very well. He was very good at disappointing. So in order for me not to feel sad or get angry, I don't take whatever he says to heart. I just if he says anything, I just let it go. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, the truth is I didn't expect anything, so I will not be disappointed. So if it happens, I'll be excited. If it doesn't happen, fine and good. So he was saying that, and I didn't really take it serious and all that. Then my friends, whenever they call me, they'll be like, "What's up? What's the plan for Valentine?" and blah blah blah. I'll be like, nothing. We're just gonna stay home and stuff." So at that time of our relationship, we've stayed so long together that everybody was expecting like a proposal. Everybody was expecting us to get married. So when he planned the trip for me to be there on Valentine period, my friends felt like, "Oh, are you sure he doesn't want to propose? Like, are you sure he doesn't want to propose to you?" and blah blah blah. I was like, nah, that's not happening because truthfully at that time we're not in a good space. We're always having issues and quarrels and all that. So proposal was not it for me. Like, I didn't see that coming. It's not that I didn't want it, but I didn't see it coming because I was like, we're not really in a good space for that right now. I'm not sure we want to go through that right now. Because if he had asked me, if he had proposed, would I say no? I would say yes, definitely, because yeah, we've been dating for forever. But was that the right decision for us at that time? I wasn't sure. So I wasn't really expecting. Truthfully, I wasn't expecting. So I didn't really expect anything. I just kept an open mind and didn't expect anything, so I would not get disappointed and get sad. So February 13th came around. No, February 12th, I think. He was like, "Oh, I should go make my hair. I should go make my nails. I should go shopping, get a dress for dinner." I was like, "Okay, okay." So it was like, "Yeah, yeah. I'm planning for us to have dinner, to go out for dinner on Valentine's Day. Okay, I want a very nice restaurant. I'll make reservations. I'll do this. I'll do that. Blah 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 blah." I'm like, okay, okay, okay. So February 13th came. I went. He gave me his card. Then the driver took me to go make my hair, make my nails, and do a little shopping. I got a dress for dinner. Then I also went to get groceries because I was like, I still want to cook. You know me, I love to cook. So I was like, I still want to cook. So we got back to the house and I went to the kitchen. I dropped off everything, the groceries I bought, and he was in the garage with his barber. He was cutting his hair. So I went to the garage to see with him and the barber, and we're just joking around and cracking jokes and all that stuff. I showed him my nails, showed him my hair, that kind of thing, and I'm a very clingy girlfriend. I'm that girl that I always want to be around my man and blah blah blah. So he was in the garage with his barber. I went to sit there with him, and due to the fact that I'd not seen him in years, so yeah, I always wanted to be around him. So we're just sitting and joking and cracking jokes. And next thing he was like, "Babe, can you please go get my wallet in the room?" I was like, "Okay, fine." Then I went into the room, and on getting to the room, I met a surprise.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, this is so nice.
So I walked into the room and there was like a bouquet of red roses and chocolates, a box of chocolates, and a card on the bed waiting for me. And I was so excited because that was the first time since our long years of being together that I had ever gone extra mile or did anything extra for Valentine's for me. And I was so excited because I was like, God, is this the change I've been praying for? Because at that time we're so much in a bad place that I was just praying to God that at this point I'm tired. Like I don't know what to do anymore. God, whatever you want to happen, let it just happen. Let your will be done in this relationship because I've done my own humanly possible best, like for it to work, and it wasn't working. So I leave everything to you, God. Do what you want to do. So at that point, when I saw that stuff, I was so touched. I was so emotional. I was like, damn, God, is this you? Is this like the turnaround I've been praying for? Is this the change I have been wishing for? Like, is it coming around? Is it changing? Is it becoming a better person? And I immediately I got this hope because truthfully at that point I had lost all hope in the relationship. Like mentally I was already out of the relationship. I was just waiting for the strength for me to walk out physically. But I was still like believing God was going to do something. So at that moment, I just got this faith, like this hope. I had this hope that yes, okay, this is it. It's going. Maybe it's working. Maybe. I was so excited, like guys. I was so freaking excited. I took videos and all that, and I was like, oh, and the card read, if I can remember what was on the card, was like, oh, thank you for staying with me. Thank you. Okay, no, I think it's thank you for everything you do for me. I love you so much, wifey. Something like that. Then, yeah, immediately I saw that stuff. Yeah, I just got this hope that, okay, I think we're getting there. I think um, it's happening. So then I just remember like when my friends were like, are you sure he doesn't want to propose? I was like, what if he actually wants to propose? You get? I like, okay, all right, so boom, February 14th came around, and I was so excited. At this point, all along before then, before that moment, I wasn't excited about February 14th. I wasn't excited. It was just like a normal day for me. But immediately after that moment, I got really excited. Like I was so eager. I was so excited with what was going to come. I was like, I can't wait for Valentine's Day. Like I can't wait for what this guy has planned and blah 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 blah. So Valentine's Day came around February 14th, and I woke up in the morning. I'm an early riser, so I woke up very early. I did my prayers and all that. Then I couldn't find him in the house. I went all over the house. I couldn't find him. So I called him. I was like, "Where are you?" He said, "Oh, he went to the gym. Then from there, he went to do last minute preparation. He went to pick up some things, blah, blah, blah. He'll be back very soon." I was like, "Oh, okay. He's making preparations. Wow. Okay. Okay." So I was so happy that day. I called my friend. No, I called my mom first. I called my mom. I was so before then, let me go back a little bit. Before then, every time I call my mom, I was always crying on the phone because we were in a really bad place. The relationship was in a really bad and messy place, so I wasn't really happy. But that day I called my mom, I was so happy, I was so excited, and she was like, she's so happy that, oh, this is the first time I've sounded like so positive for a very long time. That she's so happy and all that stuff. Like I was so positive on that day. I was so overjoyed. I called my friends. I didn't tell my mom about the, oh, okay, I'm thinking he's going to propose because I didn't want my mom's expectation to be, you know how mothers can be. So I didn't tell her that. But I called my friends and I told them, okay, this is what happened. I sent them pictures and videos of the roses and all that. And they were like, yeah, girl, he's going to propose. Don't worry, he's going to propose. Blah, blah, blah. At that point, I was allowing it get to my head. I was like, okay, okay, okay. So I planned my outfits, planned my makeup look and everything was just, all planned out in my head. Oh my god, thinking about it now, yeah. Okay, so moving on. So where was I? Okay, yeah, I planned my outfit, planned my makeup look and everything. I was just ready. So that morning after I did everything I wanted to do, I went to the kitchen. I started cooking because I needed to cook and put them in the freezer. So I was just happy and cooking and all that. So morning was turning into a afternoon and he wasn't back. I called him again. What's up? Where are you? He said, "Oh, he's still busy. He'll be back soon. I should not worry. I should just um prepare, start getting ready and all that." I was like, okay, what time is the reservation? So I will know what time to start getting ready because everybody that knows me know I'm not good with time. So if we have to be there by 7, I need to start getting ready for like 4, 5. I take my time to do everything I want to do. I don't like to rush, okay? So I asked him, what time is the reservation? He said 7 p.m. I said, okay, 7 p.m. So I'm going to start getting ready by 4:30, 5 p.m. So before 7, I should be done and, I won't have to delay. So he was like, okay, no problem. So I was still cooking. Then afternoon came around. I still did not see him. Then afternoon was turning into evening. Still haven't heard from him. Okay, no, I've heard from him, but I've not seen him. Then I called him. That was around like 3 p.m. I called him. He wasn't picking up. I called several times. He wasn't picking up. I sent series of messages. Where are you? Where are you? What's going on? Blah blah blah. He wasn't responding. At that point, I was getting worried. Like me, I'm an overthinker. I get worried. Like if I call a family member or a friend like 2, 3 times and you're not picking up, I instantly start getting worried. That's just my person. So I started getting very worried. Like, did something happen? What's going on? What's holding him? And blah blah blah. Why is he not picking up? Why is he not replying my messages? Then I called the driver. Like, okay, I think after that was 3 p.m. I called him for like an hour. Yeah, I didn't hear from him. So around like 4:30, I called the driver because he was still not picking up. He was still not replying messages, and he has still not gotten back to me. So I called the driver, and let's call the driver Mr. Kunle. So I called Mr. Kunle. I said, hi, Mr. Kunle. Sorry, let's call the nigger Kelvin. I was like, oh, Mr. Kunle, I've been trying to get through to Kelvin. He's not picking up. He's not replying my messages. Please, are you with him? So Mr. Kunle was like, oh, he dropped him off some hours ago at the mall. and he went to run other errands for him, for Kelvin. That, yeah, they're not together at the moment. I was like, okay, but have you heard from me? He said, yeah, he heard from him, but like 10 or 15 minutes ago, that he called him to give him feedback on the errand he was running for him. I was like, are you serious? He said, yes. I was like, but I've been calling him for like an hour now, an hour, 30 minutes, and I've sent him series of messages and he's not replying. He was like, are you serious? Okay, hold on, let me call him. I said, okay. Then I ended the call. I waited for Mr. Kule to call me back. Mr. Kule didn't call me back. And I waited for like another 1 hour. I didn't get any response. I started calling Mr. Kunle back. Mr. Kunle was not picking up at that point. He wasn't picking my calls anymore. And Kelvin was also not picking my calls and not replying my messages. So at that point, I was like, okay, this is fishy. Something is not right, because all of a sudden Mr. Kunle is not picking my calls anymore. I'm like, at that time, at that point, at that moment, I just felt like, you know what? There's no point of me being worried anymore, because I don't think anything bad has happened. I just feel like he has gone to do whatever he wants to do. So yeah, that happened, and I'm like, okay, let me just chill and wait and see how this is going to play out. I stayed, evening came around, didn't hear from him, no call, no text message. 5 p.m., no call, no text message. 6 p.m., no call, no text message. 7 p.m., no call, no text message. Oh my God. At that time, I was like, you know what? He has done what he's good at doing. Disappointing. And I felt bad. I felt really bad because, first off, I'm in a country where I don't know anybody. I don't have any friends or family member. He's the only person I know. And I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything, because I didn't know my way around. Because if that shit had happened in Nigeria, where I have my family and my friends, immediately I would have called one or two of my friends and would have gone out. But the fact that I was in a country where I didn't know anybody, I was practically alone. He was the only person I knew, and he abandoned me on Valentine's Day. I was like, I was sad, guys. I was really, really, really sad. Like, I was angry at myself for having hope when I knew better. Like, I knew better. I knew this is not someone you should have hope on. But because of the whole incident and all moments, I decided to have hope in this person again. So, yeah, that shit happened, and I what I did next, I took my flowers and took pictures. I was sad, I was angry, I was literally crying, but I decided to take pictures. I took pictures. I'm going to insert the pictures on the screen so you guys can see. I took pictures and I posted the pictures on my Insta story. I posted the pictures on my WhatsApp status, and everybody was just commenting, "Oh, you look good. Oh, wow, you're enjoying yourself. Oh, this, oh, this." My friends were like, "Wow, girl, I wish to be like you." Blah 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 blah. Guys, don't believe everything you see on social media. Seriously, don't believe everything you see on social media. Like, most people, social media is a make believe life. Okay, most people will show you what they want you to see, because the truth is ugly. All right, I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying it's everybody, but majority of the people on social media will only show you what they want you to see. They will not show you the truth, because the truth is far from it. And use me as an example. I was literally crying, all alone, abandoned, in a city where I did not know anybody. But I took nice pictures and I posted them, and everybody felt I was having a good time. Everybody felt I was, living the life. I was not. I was literally crying on the bed. So I posted those pictures, and immediately I took those pictures. I went to bed. I cried. I cried myself to sleep. I cried all through that night. He didn't come back. He didn't come back. So he came back the next morning, and you will not believe the excuse. Oh my goodness. So he came back, and he came back around, I think 5 a.m., 6 a.m. ish. And I wanted to shout, I wanted to yell, I wanted to scream, I wanted to rain curses, I wanted to fight, I wanted to quarrel, I wanted to do all that. But at the same time, I didn't do it because I was drained. You see, when you're drained, you don't even have the strength to ask questions. Like, I couldn't even ask, where were you? I was just on the bed looking at him like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? I literally came all the way to see you, and this is what I get. It would have been better I stayed in Nigeria and have fun with my friends or be at home with my family than coming here and being abandoned. But that aside, like I said, I was so drained. I was drained. I was tired. I couldn't say anything. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." I was like, "It's fine. It's fine." He was like, I know I fucked up. I know I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I went to my friend's house, and we started drinking. We started smoking, and I slept off. Eh? That was the excuse, guys. That was what he told me. He was like, "You slept off." Well, who am I to judge you for sleeping? I was like, it's fine, it's no problem. Like, I was, I was done mentally. I was done. I was done. I didn't even have the strength to argue. I was done. But I did not have the strength to walk away at that time because it's not easy. It wasn't easy. But thankfully, I left. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my worst Valentine's Day ever. Worst Valentine's Day ever. And I I can't even believe that something like that happened to me. I still can't believe it, but shit, that shit happened. That shit literally happened. I was abandoned in another man's land where I knew nobody by the one person I I held so dear. Like, but well, moral of the story, don't believe everything you see on social media, okay? And yeah, few months after that I came back. No, not few months, like a month after that incident I came back to Nigeria, and few months after I left, I walked away from the relationship, and I didn't look back because I was done. I was done. I won't say I didn't walk away because of the whole Valentine issue. No, a whole lot of things happened. A whole freaking lot of things that happened that made me check out of the relationship mentally. Like, it wasn't only the Valentine issue. So many other issues had happened before then, and after then, so many other things still happened. So yeah, that was my worst Valentine's Day ever. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the little story time. I hope you enjoyed the little story time, and yeah, please don't forget to like this video, comment, and let me know if you want more story time, because I have a whole freaking lot of stories to tell. Yeah, it's just that sometimes I don't know if I'm comfortable telling most of the stories because you guys might drag me. Like, I've been through it. I've seen a whole freaking lot. I have been through a whole freaking lot. So I'm kind of scared that you guys might drag me. Or I don't know. But let me know in the comment section if you want more story time on the shits I've went through in relationship or for the sake of love. And yeah, and I'll give you guys more story time. So guys, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Please share my video, guys. Share the video so we have more subscribers. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. And on that note, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Pushing on my buttons tonight. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick it. Run the track.